AI automation agencies are the next big thing, and if you're watching this video right now, you probably already know what an AIAA is. You're also probably wondering what different industries and niches you can tap into and dive into to start signing your first few batch of clients for your own AI automation agency. But you need to know this one thing about running an agency or just any business before you start an AA, or chances are you might never actually succeed. You can be running your business in the best paying niches possible with the highest paying clients and still get ran over by an 18-year-old running a business by himself. It isn't so much about what niche or what industry we pick, but it is more so to do with how much or how well we understand our market and our niche, so we're able to tailor our messaging and our offer to these businesses so they're like, oh, I actually need that. I really feel what this guy's saying to me and he knows my problems, so I definitely need to work with him. And also, don't dive into a niche or industry that you know nothing about. Cool, you worked in finance before. Maybe think of something or a software you can pitch to investment companies. You worked as a lawyer before? Okay, cool. Build a software which you can sell to law firms. Same goes for medical fields, banks, social media marketing agencies. So it's smarter to dive into something that you have a little experience and knowledge about rather than doing something you've never done before. This is actually my case when I first started my own email marketing agency with some AI automations and services that we're also providing our clients. So without further ado, let's dive into the top performing niches of AIAA. So now let's start off with the ecom niche. I really like the ecom niche because I got started dropshipping actually back in 2019 on the way to school to college every single day. I was learning Facebook ads. I was learning how to market. I was learning how to create products and create beautiful websites. I was learning how to source products, get in touch with suppliers and actually how to ship these products in time to my customers, and actually building a brand was super valuable in helping me to identify the struggles that most ecom brand owners face. Disabled ad accounts, not enough traffic, poor email marketing. There's so many leaky holes in the buckets of these e-commerce brand businesses that when I go on their websites and actually take a look, maybe a 30-second or 1-minute browse, I'm able to quickly identify what could be added onto their brand to actually increase their revenue and also get more happy customers. And we could do this by building chatbots for e-com websites. There is so much we can do for e-com brands using that data to market to those customers, so there's more chances of them actually converting and becoming repeat customers, and just providing your clients' customers a really great shopping experience. So we can start building chatbots or personal shopping experiences for these e-com clients. And it doesn't even have to be a pop-up or like a widget on the website where like there's a chat kind of thing and you just conversate with the AI. It doesn't have to be like that at all. You can use AI to analyze a conversation between customers and actually collect data on the back end while the customers don't actually know. And big brands will pay agencies, freelancers, and contractors lots of money just to be able to provide their customers with a better experience or a better shopping experience. So if you can come into these brands, provide mock-up flows and also automations for them, you can easily charge them $5K a month for this service. You can also implement smart discounts with the help of AI onto e-commerce websites. So our agency works with a startup called Click.ai, and they actually help e-commerce businesses split test their email campaigns and actually use smart discount codes, because you don't want to be sending discount codes to customers who are actually going to buy your product for full price. And you only want to hit the customers with discount codes when they've checked out your product, a couple times and maybe haven't bought yet. So it should be a financial objection. Hitting these customers with maybe a 5% or 10% discount code will surely be able to nudge these visitors to become buyers. And if you're doing this for hundreds of customers on your clients' websites every single day, what's stopping you from charging your clients $5K a month to provide this service? It's valuable, and don't forget to know what you're worth. You can also use AI for e-commerce websites as smart product recommendations. So let's say a customer has bought a pair of jeans from the e-com brand that you're working with, and they're coming back for a second time. You can then use the AI chatbot to feed them product recommendations to cross-sell them different products. Hey John, we seen that you bought the XL size jeans last time. Do you want to try on different sizes of XL this time in different colors, or do you want to get the same pair again? That just provides a much smoother and quicker shopping experience for the customer, and they can just click on a link to be directed to the pair of jeans that he wanted in the first place. And if you're able to smoothen the shopping experience for many buyers for these e-commerce websites, you can easily build chatbots and sell these services to these brands. And I love working in e-commerce so much, and I would argue it's my favorite niche and industry because there's so much you can do with AI, and there's so many things you can optimize. There are literally hundreds of offers you can sell just to one e-com brand. So this brings me to my next point, which is lifetime value. Using these AI chatbots can really increase the lifetime value of these customers because you're letting them stay on the website and actually making them stay on the website for longer because you're conversating with the AI chatbot. And a general rule of e-commerce, throughout the years that I've been operating my businesses, is that the longer that the visitor stays on the website, the higher chances they are to buy any product. And you can use AI to automate email marketing just by creating automations and linking this with Zapier, and also including GPT-4 to handle all of the customized information that we've actually managed to get from the AI, and actually funnel that into email marketing, so we're able to personalize these messages to these customers. And this is actually what we do right now. We run a full stack backend marketing agency with the help of using AI services to create chatbots on customers' websites, and actually funneling that with our main service so that we're able to provide more value. So if you want to join an email marketing community and a copywriting community full of agency owners and also people who are looking to implement AI into their business, then click on the link in the description below to join my newsletter, where I personally write 2 emails per week documenting my journey running a 6-figure per month agency. So if you're interested in that, join my newsletter and join the free Discord community below. So if you're starting out AIA and you want to transition into SMMA, I recommend you actually providing both services so that they're interlinked and they make your clients and yourselves more money. The third niche is online education. So online coaching, online education, and just e-learning in general. Iman Ghazi, he started his Educate platform. Sam Evans, he does school. That's kind of like online education and coaching as well. But since I work with a lot of online coaches and coaching clients as well, a lot of struggles lay into their students actually not completing or actually fully watching their courses or their programs and not actually following through. A lot of people who buy courses and a lot of people who buy programs don't actually watch what they bought. So clearly there are some objections in these students. Something's making them not want to watch anymore. And what you can do is that you can start providing AI services to these online coaches, so that whenever a student asks a question in the chat or emails you a question like, where do I start from here? What do I do now? What are my next steps? You can feed the entire course or program details into ChatGPT, so then it's very familiar with your program details and the AI actually knows how your program works. You can then use the AI to send back personal replies to these students and giving them a really prompt and quick reply, so then they're able to figure out what the next steps are. Of course, the coaches and consultants need to be monitoring this and actually making sure the replies are actually right and actually helpful to the students in the community. That student or person would not have known that it is a chatbot, and he would have received a message from the course creator himself replying with a useful piece of advice. Another really booming industry where I see a lot of people and beginners actually finding success is actually creating student helper bots or student personal assistants. You can create these chatbots and assistants to help and assist with students' studies and sell these to online education or tutoring companies. Back in Hong Kong where I grew up, and I was actually born and raised in Hong Kong, pretty much every single student studying primary school or high school there attends a private tuition center or a private one-on-one tuition with a teacher or with an education company right after school, because every single Asian parent wants to make sure that their kid's academically gifted, right? But a lot of these e-learning companies don't really give a shit about their students, and they just cram them in classrooms and don't really provide them with any one-on-one personalized support. So what you can do is that you can start creating chatbots which are able to assist with these students and actually use that chatbot, link it to Zapier and also ChatGPT, familiarize the chatbot with the program and the online education company, and you're able to provide a very personalized experience for the students inside the company. And if there's anything urgent or maybe even a question the AI doesn't know how to answer, this can then send an urgent notification to the course creator to actually then go help the student out himself. But you can literally start building a personal assistant chatbot just by creating Google Chrome extensions. But there you go. That's another very valuable industry that's going to be booming in the next couple of years. And I have all my eggs in the basket of e-learning as well. So if you guys are wanting to build chatbots, e-learning is a great opportunity to go for. Last but not least is real estate. Real estate companies have a lot of money to spend on advertising. They're spending, let's say 10K a month on ads, and one lead buys a house, that's 500K. The ads pretty much pay for itself, so you don't really have to worry about ad spend or traffic. And in real estate, usually real estate agents handles these leads by themselves. They actually call them up and actually book them for private showings. But during that period between a lead books a call to the time they actually get to meet face to face, they might be having a lot of questions which are left unanswered. And a lot of real estate agents actually don't know what they're talking about. So having an AI chatbot which can familiarize itself with the company and the real estate company, all of the listings, square footage, pricing, having all that down into a database and able to actually then regurgitate that to, clients and prospects is super valuable. Because what if a prospect wants to ask, oh, how's the neighborhood of this pre-construction project look like? I want a condo, near the harbor front for under 700K. I only want to look at these. If they just type this into the chatbot then can just load the page with all the necessary filters and just provide a much better, shopping experience for that prospect. And since real estate pays really well, you can charge these companies, over 10K a month just by getting them more hot leads. Because the more you nurture a lead and conversate with them, the more information you get from them, the more you're able to then target them with hot copy. So these are the few industries which are popping for AIA. So if you're looking to start your own AI automation agency in 2023, these are the few industries to tap into. So if you enjoyed this video so far, give this video a like and a comment down below, and even subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.